when you left me. When you left me.
Tell me you love me. I had enough of this fall apart. I don't want to be at this start. Tell me you love me. You got the antidote to my heart. Take me for a ride, I wanna see inside, baby, a paradise. 'Cause there's a virus in my pain, sending signals out to my brain, but I'm used to it. And see how can I reside in a place like mine? It'd be suicide. So won't you bear me an audience to sit by your throne? No, I won't get too comfortable till I hear you moan. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me. I had enough of this fall apart. I don't want to be at this start. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me. You got the antidote to my Driving 95 down the line, I'm not stopping for anything. There's a siren in my lane. Falling behind won't see me again. Better get used to it. Stop and rewind. Can I get a little time just with you again? Won't you bear me an audience to sit by your throne? No, I won't get too comfortable till I hear you moan. Tell me you love me. I had enough of this fall apart. I don't want to be at this start. Tell me you love me. You got the antidote to my heart. And I don't know if it's too late. Well, maybe I can save me from myself tonight. And I don't know if it's too late. Tell me you love me. I had enough of this fall apart. I don't want to be at this start. Tell me you love me. You got the antidote to my
Going on my mind with this paranoia. I try to justify, but I can't escape the truth, even though I'm trying. You do your part and lie to me. Tell me you need this, dress me in gold, raise me so high your sins become my pedestal. Wish I believed it, a shame that I don't. I've heard it before and change I know you won't. You lie to me, cross your heart and die for me, never laid an eye on another. Dark sugar sweet, but when you stop, all I see is just a fraud full of nothing other than la 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 la. Your story misses to me, lie to me.
I don't know how I keep myself from falling down. I don't know how I'm still standing on the ground. I don't know why you keep wishing for me to change. I don't know how I keep myself from falling down. I don't know how I'm still standing on the ground. I don't know why you keep wishing for me to change. Everybody want me to change. Everybody want me to. Everybody want me to change. I don't feel like changing who I am. I don't wanna live my life for someone else. Tearing up my soul to make you pleased. No, I don't wanna be a ghost in your chains. I don't know how I keep myself from falling down. I don't know how I'm still standing on the ground. I don't know why you keep wishing for me to change. You keep wishing for me to change. Everybody want me to change. Everybody want me to change. Everybody want me to change.
tonight. Push the start, now key, fix your eyes on me. Pacing 105 in the midnight sky. Show me all the thrill, everything you will. Does this mean we're alive? Are we alive? I just wanna get crazy with you. Lose the time in the city lights out. Race you down another risky wild ride. Take me for a spin, I might let you in. I wanna get crazy. I wanna get crazy with you. I wanna get crazy. I wanna get crazy. Found all your clothes under the bed near the bottles I broke, 'cause you took her home. I don't have to ask, 'cause I know how it goes. You're holding her close, hands in her hair, and you're taking it slow. You hate that I know. You hate that I know. I stay awake every night 'cause it hurts how I miss you. But I stay when you treat me rough. Hold my breath, but it's not enough. I've been so anchored in loving you, I forgot how to. Had to leave when you treat me rough. Had to breathe in this drowning love. Had to breathe in this drowning love. Found your cologne, reminds me of Greece when you loved me the most. It's too hard to cope. Remember the nights that we spent on the coast. I held on to hope, 'cause I didn't know you would leave me alone. You're watching me go. You're watching me go. I stay awake every night 'cause it hurts how I miss you. But I stay when you treat me rough. Hold my breath, but it's not enough. I've been so anchored in loving you, I forgot how to. Had to leave when you treat me rough. Had to breathe in this drowning love. Had to breathe in this drowning love.
Running wild out in the street. Skate decks, Wu-Tang, and the amen beat. Everybody's got a Mickey in the sagged out jeans, puffing smoke like a fiend. Chasing dreams. Mama was alone at the rental home. Daddy was as cold as the northern pole. Everybody's got their pills on the bathroom shelf, trying to find themselves. Chasing dreams. Running my broken home. I'm gonna get till I'm out of breath, till I have the best, till I get the legs. Well, I guess that's Superman, Superman, Superman. I'm out of breath, till I have the best, till I get the legs. Well, I guess up, down in the crowd. Rock shows never close when they underground. Everybody's hiding X in the retro vets. Glow sticks around their necks, chasing dreams. 16, learned a lot about paying rent. 17, learned a lot about losing friends. Everybody's chopping chalk by the bathroom sink. They say a mission things, chasing dreams. Running my broken home. I'm gon' get that gold breath. Till I am the best. Till I get the last. Well, I guess that's Superman. Till I am the best. Till I get the last. Well, I guess that's Superman. If I had to risk it all to put it back on my chest, yeah. Throw it all down, no question. Send me on my way to the good light. Take me higher. Till I'm out of breath. Till I am the best. Till I get the last. Well, I guess that's Superman. Till I'm out of breath. Till I am the best. Till I get the last. Well, I guess that's Superman.
I got used to lonely nights and empty spaces. Didn't think I'd need someone to do my saving. I was always running 20-something. Never found the right hands to put my trust in. Help me, I'm scared that there'll be nothing better. Tell me we can feel this way forever. Your eyes are staring back at me. Don't let me crush them into deep. Help me, tell me that you'll be my remedy. Tell me that you'll be my remedy. Tell me that you'll be my remedy. Slowly I let go of what I held so heavy. Didn't think this anxious heart could beat so steady. Talking till the sunrise, it's so easy. First time in a long time, I'm just happy. Help me, I'm scared that there'll be nothing better. Tell me we can feel this way forever. Your eyes are staring back at me. Don't let me crush them into deep. Help me, tell me that you'll be my remedy.
Issues that we have, let's get through it. We were so good, let's resume it. Maybe on the night we can prove it. We can prove it. Baby, we can do it. Issues that we have, let's get through it. We were so good, let's resume it. Maybe on the night we can prove it. Something's weighing heavy. Created too much pressure, this ain't healthy. We were all good, love was plenty. Now look at the cards, love has dealt me. Love has dealt me. Baby, we can do it. Issues that we have, let's get through it. We were so good, let's resume it. Maybe on the night we can prove it. We can prove it. We were so good, let's resume it. Maybe all the night we can prove it.
In the distance, you're moving closer. Oh, no resistance. You're taking over. I can't seem to look away. I'm losing track of time and space. Caught in a hypnotic state. 'Cause I'm lost in the way you move. Lost in the way you move. Lost in the way you move. In the shadow, I've been waiting. Lost in your glow, the light is fading. Tell me what I should do. Totally entranced by you. Tell me that you feel it too. I can't seem to look away. I'm losing track of time and space. Caught in a hypnotic state. 'Cause I'm lost in the way you move. Lost in the way you move.
irreversible. You try to make things seem so superficial, and I won't have it. Why are you lying? Acting like you're innocent, I see you trying to work your magic. And I know that I fell for it in the past, but now I'm stronger than I was before. Yeah, I know that I fell for it in the past, but now I'm stronger, stronger than I was before. Stronger than I was before. So what's the problem? I got mine, you got yours, everybody's got them. I'm just saying, for your information, you ain't gonna get an explanation. You won't. And I know that I fell for it in the past, but now I'm stronger than I was before. Yeah, I know that I fell for it in the past, but now I'm stronger, stronger than I was before. Stronger than I was before. I don't know what to say. Is it high? Is it hey? Okay, that's too bad. Words are hard, everybody's gay. I'm kidding, I'm sorry. Wish I could stay away from this. I don't know what to say. I've always been this way. Fuck. Words are hard, everybody's different, and that's okay. I don't know what to say. Quick, think of something. I'm not sure that I'm right for this conversation. Half a smile, walk away. Again, I'm sorry. I don't really get these social cues. There's no excuse for a lack of words. I'm pretty self-aware, but apparently I'm not. So I don't know what to say. I've always been this way. Fuck. Words are hard, everybody's different, and that's okay. I don't
responsible.
Where you go when it's midnight? The adrenaline is up high. I guess this is what it feels like. What true love feels like. Nobody knows where this will go, but all I know is I need your touch tonight. When the sun comes around, we won't even have a doubt. This is love that we found. Love that we found. Nobody knows where this will go, but all I know is I need your touch tonight.
Right, good evening everybody, how are we doing? Here we are then, Wednesday evening, and we're back again with our regular Fast 50. It's not our regular Fast 50, is it? It's a regular single player Fast 50, but we're theming it tonight. Tonight it's all about sci-fi movies. How exciting is that? We haven't done a theme quiz for a long time, but it was International Star Wars Day yesterday, and you know what? We used to do like a geek night or a Star Wars quiz whenever the day came around, when we would quiz with you in real life, in normal life. So we figured, why not try and do something tonight? So we have got some guest writers that have stepped in and helped us out. And very excited we are to do a theme quiz for once. Loads of you signing in, which is good. Last week it was a team quiz, of course, but tonight we're going to play as single players. Let's have a quick look over in the feed. We've got Tom. He's the first person to log in tonight. Well done, Tom. You're going to get the imaginary bonus points. Sue's over there in cold, wet and windy Tunbridge, my hometown. Thalia is in the UK as well. Yeah, weather pretty bad. Anybody see the Manchester City PSG game last night? And the pitch was covered in snow, and it feels weird because here in Bucharest it's beautiful and sunny. I went to the gym and came home just wearing shorts and t-shirt, and then you see the snow on TV. It doesn't feel right. Jen's over in Yorkshire. Timmy, good evening to you. Sorry I couldn't make it to the workout today. Far too busy. Maruna, lovely to have you along as well. So we have got a whole bundle of new people joining us this evening, which is awesome. We love it when we get these new guys coming in. So thank you to Dennis. We've got Andrea, Dragos, Amelia. You've all signed up to be Patreons. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're essentially contributing to keeping our business up and running until we can get out there and quizzing with you again normally. And we've also got quite a few people that have gone from bronze to silver or gold. So thank you to you guys that have done that. You're all on the lucky wheel later on when we play for those extra prizes. So let's hope that I want you all to win, but I hope somebody new wins tonight. That would be really, really nice. Okay, so just a reminder, this is what we're quizzing about tonight. There you go then, sci-fi movies. I mean, pretty straightforward, isn't it? You know exactly what we're talking about. Some of those movies that you can see right there in front of you will make an appearance tonight. Maybe some of them appear more than once, who knows? But it's all about sci-fi movies. Now, even if you don't like the genre, remember, everything is guessable as you play along. So even if you haven't seen Star Wars, and who hasn't seen Star Wars or The Matrix or Tron or whatever you can see on here, if you haven't seen all of these movies, it really doesn't matter. You can take a guess at absolutely everything. Let's have a quick rundown of how you did last week. And we start off with our best teams, because last week was a team quiz. The team quiz will take place every single final Wednesday of the month, for as long as we have to do it, until we can do things in real life. So Matza Flipday were our winners, and they just pipped How I Wet Your Mother, who started off very well, dropped all the way back, and then made a big old comeback. They didn't do enough, though, to get the top spot. So Matza Flipday will be our reigning champions going into May. Well done to you. Over with the single players during the quiz. And it was a first win for Charlie. Well done, Charlie. Just missing out on the magical 5,000 points. We know how difficult it is to reach 5,000 points. If anybody can do that, I can tell you now, you're going to finish in the top 1, 2 or 3, you would imagine. Andre Demesiu as well, all getting into the top 3 there. Some pretty good scores, but nobody reaching 5,000. Well done to Charlie, though. He picked up the prize from Afronelli's. He's going along to do a bit of shopping with the missus at the weekend. So well done to you, mate. Okay, so that's our winners from last week. Let's quickly go over the game rules, because we have got some new people joining us. And I do hope you like the new transitions that we have. Aren't they lovely? Aren't they dandy? Look, here we are in the world of Blade Runner. I'm sure most of you recognise Blade Runner behind me. It's very cool, isn't it? I love that movie. Wasn't so keen on the sequel. But then, you know, such a classic movie. What can I say? All right, so look, if you're playing along for the first time, what you need to know is that you need to use a handset, such as a smartphone or a tablet, to play the game. That's the best way. Use a tablet or a smartphone. And then watch me on your TV or your computer. Now, if you haven't got that set up yet, just change things now. You've got plenty of time. Do that, and then that is the best way to enjoy this experience. The questions, very straightforward. They come to you on your phones, and all you've got to do is select the right answer. There will be 3 different types of way of answering. The most common being multiple choice, A, B, C, D. So you get a question, you see the answers, click on the right answer. We also have picture multiple choice, where there will be pictures instead of just answers. You click on the correct picture, confirm it, that will get you the points. And then we have what we call open-ended questions as well, where a keyboard will appear on your screen, and you've got to enter either the letters or the digits, the numbers that correspond with the correct answer. Do pay attention to those questions, because on your screen and me verbally, we will tell you exactly how many letters or digits should be in your answer. Don't get a question wrong because you weren't paying attention. That always sucks. If you do get a question right, it will be worth 100 points. If you get one wrong, it's worth 0. Some questions have multiple answers. It simply means there's one question, 5 possible answers, and 3 of them are correct. If you can get them all, you'll get 100. Just 1 correct gets you 20, 2 40, 3 gets you the full 100 points. The speed bonus is often where the quiz is won or lost. On every single question, you can get up to 50 points as a speed bonus. The quicker you answer, the more points you will get. Now, there is a confirm button on your phone, so you might need to scroll down depending on how big your phone is. Find that confirm button and press it nice and quickly. That will get your answer in really, really quick and could get you those extra bonus points. 30-second gap between questions. That gives you plenty of time to join in with the live chat, and we do like it when you join in with the live chat because it gives me something to talk about, somebody to talk to. It makes me feel less lonely. So please get in with the live chat. Let's have a bit of banter. We're going to give you just 15 seconds, as always, to try and answer your questions. So there you go. Those are the rules. It's a very, very simple game to play, I promise you. Now, because it is May, because we have so many new Patreons, because so many of you have upgraded your Patreon, which is wonderful, we've decided to give away a whole ton of prizes tonight. So let's have a look and see what you can win. So we'll start off with our winner, who gets tea for 2 at Infinity, which is one of the best tea rooms here in the centre of the city. It is Monday to Friday, 11 till 5. Now, this is how the prize is going to be for this week. They will change it up from next week because they're going to start producing some little gift boxes and vouchers and things like that. So if you can't actually make Monday to Friday, 11 till 5, not for this prize, I'm afraid, but in the future, they're going to come up with a secondary prize instead, if you would prefer that. Now, we are trying to give you a extra prize with all of these prizes, if that makes sense, which ties in with tonight's theme. And this prize will also include a really, really cool book on Alien. It is the Augmented Reality Survival Manual. It's so cool. It is augmented reality, so you can use your smartphone to bring it to life. That book will also go to our winner tonight. All of the physical prizes, remember, will be available at our sponsor and partner, Red Goblin, the geek superstore in the centre of the city. I will be taking these prizes along in the next few days, and you'll be able to go and get them. I will post a notification on our Facebook page when they are available. Now, we don't always give away second and third prizes, but we're going to tonight because it is a themed quiz, and we feel that if you're a bit of a buff at this theme, you really should get a prize if you finish in the top few places. So, Darth Vader prize for second place. You're going to get the Darth Vader book there that you can see. It's one of those cool, really funky art folds books where you can read the book, but then you can fold the pages to create a piece of art, or a piece of sculpture essentially of Darth Vader. And we'll also give you this very, very nice leather plush keyring of Darth Vader, one that I was very tempted to keep because it is very cool, but no, we'll give it away as a prize. So you get both of those if you finish in second place this evening. And then for our third place, robots, right? Robots are in sci-fi? Of course they are. Pretty much every sci-fi movie has a robot in it, so you can build your own robot if you finish in third tonight. We've got an ultimate robot kit, comes with motors and everything that a kid would need to have some fun and build some motorized models. Very, very cool. We'll make sure that goes to Red Goblin for you to pick up if you finish in third place. So that's our top 3 places. Then we have spot prizes. 25th place will be a regular one that we give away. Lots of you have taken advantage of this, but it's 1 full month membership to F45 training and a goodie bag after the month as well. And we'll also throw in one of these ready-to-robot toys as well. That will go to Red Goblin, but you must contact me within a week to claim this prize. And as we've pointed out before, there are a few terms and conditions with F45. You can't already have a membership, and you can't have already taken a free month if you've won it before. If you fall into one of those 2 categories, I'll find you a different prize. Simple as that. So, very cool prize. If you win this, you're a lucky person. A full month's membership to F45 training plus a little mini robot. And then 50th place tonight is the place that everybody wants to finish in for one good reason. Yes, you get a nice little prize, which tonight will be a Yoda Art Folds book. So we're giving away the Darth Vader book in second place, but the Yoda one will go to whoever finishes in 50th, and they get the honour of choosing a theme for 10 questions at next week's quiz, which means that next week we'll be back to general knowledge, but 10 of the questions next week will be on a theme of your choice, and it will be your choice if you finish in 50th place tonight. And then we have a ton of pizza to give away as well. Now, thank you so much to the winning team last week. Or it wasn't the winning team, was it the team in third? I can't remember. But whichever team won Jerry's Pizza sent me all of their phone numbers that evening. and it was brilliant. They all got their codes the next morning. That is what we love. Please, 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 if you finish in 10th, 20th, 30th, 40th, 60th, 70th or 80th position tonight and you would like a free pizza from Jerry's Pizza, send me a message with your name and your phone number so that I can arrange it for you. You must do that by the end of Friday, otherwise you're going to miss out. Thank you so much, as always, to Jerry's Pizza. And then we go on to the Lucky Wheel for Gold and Silver Patreons, and I'm very excited about this. This is the album for tonight. We've got 2 spins, 2 chances to win for our Gold and Silver Patreons, and I'm so pleased that we can invite and welcome Two Sides Records. It's just the most lovely little record store here in the centre of Bucharest. I went along to see them, went along to meet Alan, the guy that owns it. He's such a nice guy, and he said, I want to give a vinyl album each week of my choice, something that I'm enjoying, and he decided, for no particular reason, Miles Davis Relaxing. This will go to whoever comes up first on the wheel tonight, and we'll have a different album every week from Two Sides Records. I know a lot of you, just like me, collect vinyl. There's no such bad thing as vinyl, is there? I mean, like, any album is going to be a cool album, but this lovely album could be yours on Spin 1. And Spin 2 is our most popular prize, probably the mystery box from BritishShop.ro. So, gold Patreons, you're on their free times. Silver Patreons, including the guys that have just signed up, you're on the wheel once. We will spin the wheel at the end of the quiz, so don't disappear at the end of the quiz. Stay on and see if you win a prize. We come back to our main screen. Let's just have a quick peek over here. I'm going to go down to our live chat screen over here so I don't miss anybody out. Delia, good evening to you. Delia and Martin are our guest writers for tonight, so they are in the feed and they'll be able to talk to you if there's anything that you want to bring up about any of the questions. We have triple checked everything. We like to think it's all correct, but obviously sometimes we get things wrong. I don't think we have, but feel free to talk about anything you like with Delia and Martin in the feed. Good evening to Sally Sousa there. Who else have we got? James and Raluca joining in. Lovely to have you here. Yeah, Mihai, the 50th place and the second place, I think, for anybody that likes Star Wars. Very, very cool prizes. And it was Maruna's team. Thank you, Maruna. Yeah, it was Maruna's team that helped me out with the pizza last week. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am, because it's so difficult to deal with all of these gifts and get them all to you. And when we get some help from people like that, it's fantastic. Good evening, Nige, and good evening to Catalina. Star Trek Nige is hoping for. The Bakers are joining us as well. Have we got some Star Trek in here tonight? Well, there might be. There might be a little bit, you know. We don't know. I have got me a Stormtrooper t-shirt on. I've got a load of I've spilt some coffee on it as well. I'm trying to dry it, but you can just see the coffee on my shirt. Very silly. Julian and Andrea are joining us from France. Lovely to have you guys joining in as well. So I think we're just about topped out with the amount of players we're going to have. This is going to be fun. Good luck to you all. Some of these questions, pretty tricky, but then I reckon if you're a real sci-fi buff, they're probably going to come across as way too easy. We shall see. I'm sure we're going to have many arguments about Star Trek versus Star Wars and all of that, but let's kick you off. What we'll do is start the quiz and then we'll head over to our live game screen. The very best of luck to each and every one of you. Good evening, Craig. Away we go. And here's your first question. In which decade was the original Planet of the Apes movie released? I'm going to take you on a little journey in my X-Wing fighter here as we quiz tonight. I've got my little meta buddy just behind me. Say hello. Say hello, R2. Good boy. Good boy. There he is. So we'll stay in the X-Wing tonight and fly around the galaxy. Far, far away. The 1960s. 67.2% of you getting it right. 1968 to be spot on. Any football on tonight? Just, I don't know. Is there some lower league stuff, Craig? I don't know. Nothing can top that game that we had last night. What a cracker that was in the snow. Had everything, didn't it? Apart from goals for PSG. Christie's in the lead. Ruxy is in second. Early days, though. I can't see he who shall not be named yet. Next question coming up. What was the name of the 2010 sequel to the classic film Tron? What was the name of the 2010 sequel to the classic film Tron? Bless him. Right, so Tron, what a cool movie that was when it came out in the 80s. Tron Legacy is the correct answer here, and a massive 92.3% of you getting it right. I feel like we're lulling you in a little bit here. We're lulling you in with these easier questions. Well done if you're getting these. I mean, it's important to get them. It's important to get them quick as well to rack up those points. Christy, Dan, Ruxy, Dana, and Sally Salsa. 3PO's Nuts is there. They're in 6th. James V. Saint Punfte or something. And Alex. That's your top 10 at the moment. Loads of questions to come. Here's your next one. What popular toy did E.T. use to help him phone home? So what popular toy did E.T. use to help him phone home? I have one connection to E.T., a very, very tenuous one. Well, I say that, but I did have drinks at the Radisson with Henry, the guy that played Elliot. Just because he was bored, and we met through friends, and a few of us got together and had drinks at the Radisson on the terrace, and he didn't want to talk about E.T. I was very disappointed. Anyway, speak and spell is the correct answer. Yeah, he uses the speak and spell. Boop, 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 and he manages to phone home. 43.8% of you getting that one right. Still lots of you 100% at the moment. What are the initials of Harrison Ford's character in Blade Runner? A 2-letter answer, please. So here's your first open-ended question. Just enter a 2-letter answer. Still flying around the galaxy here, but I've got my co-pilot there. He's doing everything. I'm not doing anything. RD for Rick Deckard. You see it's starting to get a little bit trickier here, isn't it? A little bit trickier. Well, we've got 25% of you getting that one right, and we've whittled down our 100%ers at the moment. Dan, I was about to say Dan because Dan is in second. Dan, Dana, Ruxy, Christy, Wana. That's your top 5. Slippery Jack coming into 6th position. Top 3 get prizes tonight, remember. Here comes number 5. Have a look at the picture. This Star Wars character has a name that sounds like which alcoholic spirit? Click on one of those 4 possible answers. Click and confirm your answer to get it in nice and quick. Click and confirm. And your time is up. No fooling you guys. 72.9% of you going for Jin, of course. Jin, as in Jin Erso from Rogue One, which was brilliant, wasn't it? I think anybody that's seen that movie, any Star Wars fan, will agree with me. Nothing bad in that movie whatsoever. Just even though the story was already there, we already knew what was going to happen. Just a brilliant movie. Dana up into the lead. Ruxy doing it for the girls. 1st and 2nd at the moment. You're in 2nd. Dan, Christy, Iwana. That's your top 5. Okay, the iconic digital rain code in The Matrix was created using which of the following? Was it a sushi cookbook, the LA Times newspaper, shards of dried coral, or a cash register? Tricky. This is one of those things you either know it or you don't. I mean, really. Really tough. And you know what? I would have guessed cash register as well, but we put that in because we thought that's what it looks like. But no, it was a sushi cookbook. The production designer scanned symbols from his wife's sushi cookbooks and then manipulated them to create the iconic code. What you are looking at there is a recipe for sushi. Yep. Ruxy, Dana, Christy, Dan, Wana. Those 5 yet to get one wrong. And that is your top 5. Here's number 7. Which of these movies is based on a sci-fi novel? Oh, it's getting trickier now. Thalia, we've said this before, it's better to be lucky than clever, right? A sushi cookbook. I mean, it's such a random answer, isn't it? That I suppose you could think, yeah, it's got to be that one. It's got to be that one. Solaris is the correct answer. No fooling you. Look at that. 86.4% getting it right. You guys are going to be good tonight. We've got 4 players, I think. 5 players who are still 100%. Yes, 5 players. Christy Lees, Ruxy, Dana, Dan and Iwana. We've got Slippery Jack, Cesar, Andre, Corneliu coming into the top 10. And Codrin is in 10th as well. Next question is coming up. 7 down, 43 to go. Which of these actors has not played the role of the US president in a sci-fi movie? We're looking at Jack Nicholson, Robert Redford, Morgan Freeman, or Bill Pullman. One of them has not been in a sci-fi movie playing the US president, but which one? All right, time is up. What have you gone for here? Robert Redford is the correct answer. A bit trickier, but still 43.9% of you managing to get that one right. And we really have got 4 players, I would say, who are going to tussle this out tonight. I feel like this is their subject. And look how close it is. After 8 questions, just 8 points separating Christy, Ruxy, Dana and Dan. And it's only a few more points back to Awana. And it's only a few more points back to Slippery Jack. Boy, these theme quizzes, they're usually a bit closer. I like it. In 1973, what became the first major motion picture to use CGI? The first motion picture to use CGI. Now, it obviously wasn't the movie in the picture. If anybody wants to take a guess at the movie in the picture being filmed, you're welcome to in the feed. Westworld is the correct answer here, 27.7%. We left Star Wars in. I think everybody or most sci-fi fans know that came out in 1977, so that would have been ruled out for some of you. Star Trek Wrath of Khan was later on as well. But Westworld, 27.7% was the first sci-fi movie. Yul Brynner and all that. Great movie. Great movie. It is Alice in Wonderland. Well done, Mihai. That is Alice in Wonderland in the picture. Multiple answer. Please select 3 films directed by Christopher Nolan. On that note, quickly, I will point out that Slippery Jack have gone into the lead after that previous question. Say Sa, Christy T, Ruxy and Dana make up our top 5. Still super close, though. Super close. Interstellar, Inception and Tenet. No fooling you guys here. In fact, that's one of the best set of answers I think we've ever had. Really high scoring. Which is good, high scoring is good because that bonus, bonus system, that's going to make the difference tonight. But look how close this is. We've already got 7 players after 10 hitting that 1,000 points. Slippery Jack, Cesar, Christy, Ruxy and Dana, but Dan is right there, just 1 point outside the top 5. Super close. Which of the following movies is not based on a Philip K. Dick novel? Total Recall, Inception, The Adjustment Bureau or Minority Report. 4 great movies. I really like The Adjustment Bureau. It's a great film. Did not like the remake of Total Recall. That was a film that didn't need to be remade. Inception, I think we all know it's a fantastic movie, right? It doesn't get much better as sci-fi than that. 72.3% of you smashing that then. Inception was simply written by Christopher Nolan. So back-to-back Nolan questions there. Slippery Jack then still leads. Cesar, Christy, Ruxy and Dana and Dan and Iwana. Aerial Souls, Dana and Bula mixing him. He's there. He's made his appearance. Here he comes. I've said his name now, but he's there. Which regular Star Trek cast member invented the Klingon language? Madalena, I'm glad that you approve of that question. Can't think why. All right, this is a tricky one. 27.3% of you getting it right. I would have totally guessed George Takei as well because he is cool, isn't he? That man is a cool dude. But it was James Doohan, also known as Scotty. He recorded alien vocalizations to represent the Klingon language in Star Trek: The Motion Picture 1979, and then that was the seed of the full Klingon language as it went forward. Slippery Jack leads the way, building a bit of a lead. Look at Aerial Souls jumping up into 2nd place. Here she comes, number 13. True or false, Jediism is an officially recognised religion in the US state of Texas. Jediism is an officially recognised religion in the US state of Texas. Is that true or false? That is Star Wars Kid. He was one of the first viral memes, wasn't he? It is true, 83.3% of you getting it right. The Temple of the Jedi Order is how it is known in Texas. It's granted IRS tax exemption, which is ridiculous. Oh dear. They're tax exempt. I mean, really, come on now. Slippery Jack, Christy, Cesar, Dan, Ruxy. Dana is just 2 points outside the top 5 now. Very close. Next question. Which agent was played by Tommy Lee Jones in Men in Black? Excuse me for not putting a question mark at the end of that. It's more a statement than a question. That's my fault. JK, L or M? I love the fact that when we do these theme quizzes, I get constant messages from people privately saying, oh, I love this quiz, or oh my God, I hate this theme. I'm getting that right now. It's fine. I don't mind. K, Agent K. Interestingly, it should have been Clint Eastwood in that role, which would have been pretty cool. I mean, he's good though, isn't he, Tommy Lee Jones? But Clint Eastwood was meant to be in that role. He turned it down. Christy T goes into the lead. Say Sardana, Slippery Jack and Ruxy are all there. Aerial Souls drops down to 9th. Bula still sits in 10th. Which of these logos would you see in the 1986 film Aliens? It is one of them. I was going to see if I could show you this. Yeah, I was making sure that it isn't on the book. This book is very cool. Let's make sure it's not on here. No, it's not. It is D. There you go. This book is up for grabs tonight. It's so cool. Anyway, the Wayne and Yutani logo is what you can see there. Option D. 43.9% of you getting it right. The others are from Starship Troopers A. The other one in B is Omnicorp from Robocorp. And then the Tyrrell Corporation logo from Blade Runner is option C. Well done if you worked that one out. Most of you got it. Christy T, Dana, Dan, Ruxy and Slippery Jack still the top 5. Here is number 16. In which of these sci-fi movies does the Millennium Falcon not appear in some form? So, believe it or not, the Millennium Falcon is not just in Star Wars movies. It does appear elsewhere. And it's in 3 of those films right there. Which one is it not in, though? It's Independence Day. Wow, look, just 7.6% of you going for that. So if you managed to get that one, which Aerial Souls did, you've jumped straight up into first. In Blade Runner, it was a building. Starship Troopers, it's seen sitting on one of the big ships in Starship Troopers, which is a great film. And there was a space battle in Star Trek First Contact where they popped it in the corner. But it's not in Independence Day. So good quizzing, Aerial Souls. She takes the lead. Just like that, from 9th to 1st. Next question. What is the name of this 1984 film? Please enter a 4-letter answer. So we are checking on spelling here as well. What is the name of that movie? Thalia, I think it's quite well known that it was in Blade Runner as a building. I think that's pretty much well known. Dune is the correct answer. D-U-N-E. Now, we don't often do questions like that where we ask you to type out the full answer, but maybe we're going to do that a little bit tonight and see how you get on with it. As we can see, it wasn't too bad. 53% of you getting that right. Aerial Souls holds on to a lead. Slippery Jack in second. Christy, Cesar, Dana making up our top 5. We've got Dan, Ruxy, Wana, V, and Corneliu in the top 10. V is a good sci-fi name as well. The 1999 film Bicentennial Man is based on a book by which author? So, Bicentennial Man. Robin Williams, of course. I don't want to name drop, but Matthew, my brother, is playing tonight. Matthew, I think Auntie Jane was the casting director on this film. We'll have to check. I'm pretty sure she was. Anyway, it's Isaac Asimov. For me, I think, or Arthur C. Clarke, toss up, but it's probably Asimov, the greatest sci-fi writer in history. I read more Arthur C. Clarke as a kid. But anyway, 70.8% of you getting it right. It's close at the top, just 11 points separate. Aerial Souls, Young Catty leading the way. Slippery Jack. Which of these films was nominated for both an Oscar and a Razzie Award in the same year? Gaza, you saw Dick, you pressed the button, I know. Yep, I said it. Where's Michael Scott? I'm not going to put him on screen tonight. No. Armageddon is the correct answer. Yeah, it's pretty tough to do that, to be nominated for Academy Awards and the Razzie Awards for best and the worst films, but Armageddon did manage to do that. It had lots of technical categories and the Aerosmith song at the Oscars, and then Bruce Willis won the worst actor Razzie for 3 movies, actually. Armageddon, Mercury Rising and The Siege, all in the same year. Well done to him. Aerial Souls is building a little bit of a lead over Christie in second. In what year was this film released? Please enter a 4-digit answer. In what year was this film released? Jen, you're so spot on. It is one of the best worst films of all time. I mean, it's so ridiculous, but incredibly watchable. And anyone that saw it at the cinema would have enjoyed themselves. Brilliant question, this one. Yes, I wrote it. 1984, of course, was released in 1984. So well done if you managed to work that one out. Big Brother is watching. 48% getting it. Aerial Souls still leads by just 1 point from 2 players, say Sarah and Slippery Jack, who are then 1 point ahead of Christy, who's only 12 points ahead of Dana. My goodness, what a quiz we have tonight. Next one, number 21. Which sci-fi action leading lady had her own identical twin sister as a stunt double? It is one of those 4. So, one of them, her twin sister, was her stunt double. That's rather handy, isn't it, if your twin is a stunt man or stunt woman? It was Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2, and they are, as you would imagine, being twins, pretty identical. So that works out rather well. Must be weird, though. Cut, get out. Now your sister's going to get slapped by a Terminator. Brilliant. Don't know. Christy T goes into the lead with that one by just 5 points, bumping Aerial Souls down to second. Dana and Ruxy have also passed 2,000 points on that question. Corneliu has moved into the reckoning here. He's up to 5th. Here's number 22. Which of these sci-fi movie props has sold for the most money at auction? So a little bit of a different question here. Which of those do you think is the most valuable? Now, that's not to say most valuable, but the most money it's earned, because obviously today it might be worth more. If they were all sold today, I don't know, maybe there would be a different price. But it's Robbie the Robot from Forbidden Planet, and just 15.9% of you getting it right. $5.38 million it went for. What else have we got? The lightsaber, surprisingly low. I think it's low, $450,000. The T-800, $488,000. And the DeLorean, $541,000. Honestly, I thought Ben Kenobi's lightsaber would be more. Christy leads the way. Which singer was James Cameron's original choice to play the T-1000 in Terminator 2? It is one of these 4 singers: Billy Idol, John Bon Jovi, Sting or David Bowie. Can you imagine any of them as the T-1000, the indestructible T-1000? It was Billy Idol, and I mean, as good as the actor was, whose name escapes me now, I can't remember his name, Billy Idol would have been awesome in Terminator. He really would have been. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He hurt himself on a motorbike. That's why he couldn't do it, but it should have been him. Christy then still leads, but I'm going to keep saying it. It's super close. Dana, Ruxy, Iwana, Corneliu, Cesar. Aerial Souls drops down to 7th, but as we've seen, it could all change with one question. Here's number 24. In what year of the 1950s does Marty McFly travel back to in Back to the Future? Please enter a 4-digit answer. Now, Booler, I don't want to usher him in, but he is our all-star of these quizzes. He hasn't had his own way in the last couple of quizzes, and he's not even in the top 10 at the moment. But, you know, he normally has a good, strong second half of the quiz. 1955 is the correct answer. They go from 1985 back to 1955, and 32% of you managing to get that one. I should have worn my Back to the Future shirt. I had it ready, and I ended up putting this one on instead. Christy, Dana, Ruxy, Wana, Aerial Souls fighting back up into 5th. Dan, Corneliu, Cesar, James and Wana all in the top 10. And the top 10 is separated by barely 350 points. Here's your next one. Which one of these movies is not about time travelling? Which one of these movies is not about time travelling? Yes, the image is Doctor Who. No, they've never made a movie of him. They've spoken about a Doctor Who, or her at the moment. Spoken about a Doctor Who movie for years. I don't see the point. Don't do it. Never ever do it, please. In Time is the correct answer. I really liked In Time, the Justin Timberlake movie where currency is time and it's on your wrist and you pay with the time and you earn more time, and when your time runs out, you're dead. Really good premise, and I actually enjoyed it. The end was a bit schmaltzy, but love that movie. Christy, Dana, Ruxy, Wana and Aerial Souls is the top 5. Here we go. Next question. We're at halfway. Number 26. Select 3 actors that appeared in the 1987 film Spaceballs. Oh, who doesn't love Spaceballs? This is such a rewatchable movie. It's like The Office. Not that that's sci-fi, but when you watch The Office, there's always something new to see in The Office. Spaceballs, always something new. Either a little tweak or a joke or something that you haven't seen the first time. Mel Brooks, Bill Pullman and Daphne Zuniga is the 3 answers that we were looking for. Ian Holm, Deborah Winger, no. So Mel Brooks played 2 roles. He played Yogurt, based on Yoda, and President Groob, based on Emperor Palpatine. So well done if you got all three of those. It's still super close though. Often those questions, those multiple answer questions, separate you a bit. Not tonight. Christy, Dana, Ruxy and Awana, nothing between you at all. I mean, what is it, 44 points? Nothing at all. This quote is from which movie? You want to know how I did it? I never saved anything for the swim back. That is from which movie? Oh, you want to see R2? There you go. I can't believe how far we've travelled during this quiz. I haven't had to do anything. My hands are free. Gattaca is the correct answer here. 47% of you were getting that right. Impressive stuff. Back in 1997, Gattaca came out, and I've never seen it. I must watch it. It seems to be popular. Christy, Dana, Ruxy, Wana, Corneliu into 5th. Aerial Souls hanging around in 6th. Dan, Cesar, James, and Awana is in 10th. Still very, very close. I really hope we go to the final question and lots of you still have a chance of winning. Here's number 28. Which of these movies has no dialogue in the first 25 and last 23 minutes of the film? And there's a little bit of Star Trek in the image for you as well. So which of these movies has no dialogue in the first 25 and then last 23 minutes of the film? It is 2001: A Space Odyssey. Oh, what a timeless movie that is. It really is wonderful. Absolutely love it. 74.2% getting it round. It's known for having minimal sound in it. There's just 88 dialogue-free minutes in the film. There you go. Brilliant. Christy, Ruxy, Dana, Iwana, Corneliu, Aerial Souls, Dan, Cesar, Wana, and there is Bula coming into 10th place. Now, he's what? 396 points behind Christy. Good lead, Christy. Come on. What is the name of the specialised police department in Minority Report? Time Bureau, FLAPD, Future Perp, Pre-Crime. So the specialised police department in Minority Report is called Pre-Crime. And 68.2% of you getting it right. Well done. The film's set in 2054, where Pre-Crime, a specialised police department, apprehends criminals based on foreknowledge provided by psychics called Precog. So you essentially can get arrested and charged before you even do anything. Christy, Ruxy, Dana, Iwana, and Corneliu there. Just 32 points between Christy and Ruxy here. And we've still got Aerial Souls, Dan, Cesar, Wana, and Codrin in the top 10 now. Which 2017 film became the first sci-fi movie to win the Best Picture Oscar? So which 2017 film became the very first sci-fi movie to win the Best Picture Oscar? Does the image help? I think it does a little bit. 69.7% of you getting that right. The Shape of Water. I did not like that film whatsoever. I think that is one of the worst Best Picture movies in decades. Just not for me. Christy leading still. Ruxy, Dana, Iwana, and Corneliu. Then Aerial Souls, Dan, Cesar. Buddha has moved on up a place into 9th. Is this the start of his big old comeback? We will see. Codrin sits in 10th. 20 to go. Here's number 31. What number has been removed from this movie poster? Please enter a numerical answer. We're not going to give you any more of a clue than that. A numerical answer, if you would. So no words. Just use numbers. Please don't get this question wrong by trying to type in a word. It is 10. 10 Cloverfield Lane. Really good movie. I love the Cloverfield movies. I like all of them. There's been 3 so far. All completely different. I love the fact that Cloverfield, the original one with the monsters and stuff, it was called Cloverfield for no other reason than the offices of the producers when they were making the movie was on Cloverfield Street in Los Angeles. So they just called it Cloverfield. It has no bearing on the movie whatsoever. There you go. Tidbit. Christy leads. Next question, number 32. Which of these is not a drink featured in a sci-fi movie? Romulan Ale, Moof Juice, Moloku Plus, Pangalactic Gargle Blaster. Oh, you're taking this serious tonight. The feed, I have to say, is very, very quiet. Oh, it made you feel travel sick. Oh, the first one, possibly, Thalia. The first one. Moof Juice is the correct answer. 35.4% of you getting that one right. I could get that, the first one, where they do it on handycams and stuff like that. Moof Juice, for those of you wondering, it is in the Star Wars universe, but it's never been in any of the movies. Oh, with that question, I tell you what, I wasn't paying attention. It's all changed. The girls have fought back here. Ruxy goes into the lead and Dana went with her. She's in second. Christy drops to third and Aerial Souls is up to fourth with Iwana in fifth. All change. Which science fiction movie does NASA use in its management training program? It is one of those four. This is a true fact. So yes, Valia, I was just commenting on the first Cloverfield film, on the handy cams and stuff. It was a cheap way of making it, but it is, yeah. 10 Cloverfield Lane, though. Brilliant. Love that movie. Armageddon is correct. We're back to Armageddon. 34.4% of you getting it right. It's because it's crap, basically. And so NASA show it in their management training program to allow people to try and find all of the mistakes, of which there is around 168 impossibilities that NASA perform in that movie. Brilliant. Ruxy, Dana, Christie, Aerial Souls and Iwana is your top 5. Going on to question number 34. Which actress was the voice in the 2013 film Her? Yeah, I don't know why there's always giant spiders, Thalia. I mean, were they spiders really? I don't know. But what I love about the fact of large spiders in sci-fi movies or things like Harry Potter is that physically they wouldn't survive if they were that weight. They would be too big for their own legs. That's been proven. So that you can't really have giant spiders. So that might help you a little bit, you know, sleep easy tonight. Easy question for you guys. 83.1% of you getting it. Scarlett Johansson is correct. Now, Samantha Morton, poor old Samantha Morton, actually did record the voice, or did a lot of it, and then they decided she just didn't sound right. So they went and re-recorded the whole thing with Scarlett Johansson, with the blessing of Samantha Morton, to be fair to her. Never mind. Ruxy in the lead. Dana, Christie, Aerial Souls and Iwana is your top 5. Here's number 35. Who played the title character in the 2011 film Paul? Who played the title character in the 2011 film Paul? The 30-gram moth found in Australia. It was probably poisonous and had fangs, I would imagine. Seth Rogen is the correct answer here. Now, yes, Nick Frost and Simon Pegg are both in the movie. None of you going for Nick Frost there. Simon Pegg, some of you went for. But Seth Rogen voices Paul. And that was a fun movie. I really enjoyed Paul. If you're a Pegg and Frost fan, which I am, and I know my little brother is, it was good. It was really, really good. Really enjoyed it. Ruxy, Dana, Christie, Aerial Souls, Iwana is still that same top 5. Can anybody change that? Boola's up to 7th. Here's your next question. Who played Marvin the Paranoid Android in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Risky film to make for me. Really risky film because it is such an epic, epic book. There was a very, very iconic TV show from the 70s in the UK. But they did all right. Warwick Davis is the correct answer here, and 40% of you getting that right. Now, Warwick Davis has been in an awful lot of movies. He was in Willow, and he played Wicket the Ewok in Return of the Jedi. And yeah, he's in loads and loads of stuff. In Harry Potter movies as well. He played 2 different characters in the Harry Potter movies. Don't tell me. Professor Flitwick, I think. Flitwick? Was that one of them? Did I get that right? Did I get something about Harry Potter right? Do tell me. Roxy still leads. Professor Flitwick. Is that right? In which movie series would you find a weapon called the Lawgiver? So, the Lawgiver is found in which movie series? So there has been more than one movie made of this particular genre. And it is Judge Dredd. I love Judge Dredd. I love him. I love him. I tell you, I love Dredd. I really do. 2000 AD means nothing to you guys here in Romania. What a sci-fi comic that was growing up as a kid. It's still printed today. Love Judge Dredd. I said series because there was the really terrible Sylvester Stallone Judge Dredd movie and then the much, much better one. Was it Keith Urban that played him? That needs a follow-up. That needs a sequel. Highly underrated. Next question. Shut up, Thalia. Who was the costume designer for the 1997 film The Fifth Element? Listen, Thalia, you know I'm not a closet secret Harry Potter person. I've just written so much trivia about the damn person. You know, I'm learning. Come on now, Nige, you must like Judge Dredd. You must do. Jean-Paul Gaultier is the correct answer, 72.3%. I mean, it just shines, doesn't it? Shines out of that picture, Jean-Paul Gaultier. Lots of you getting it right, and it's still the same top 5. No, it's not! We've got a little bit of a change. Roxy, Dana, Christy, Warner has moved up to 4th, and Dan now comes into 5th. Boola is up to 6th. He's overtaken young Catty. She's just 5 points behind him. Whew. Super close. Here's your next question, number 39. What number has been removed from this movie poster? Please enter a numerical answer again. Not all of these questions are difficult, but the quicker you get them, the more points you will score. Remember to press that confirm button to get your answer in nice and quick. And we wanted the number 12, as in 12 monkeys. Now, on some movie posters, it is the word 12. But on the original posters, it is the number 12. Just before anybody starts shouting at me. As you can see, we've just removed 2 digits from this particular poster. So, what have we got going on then? Oh, it is a real old battle. Ruxy, Dana, Christy, Warner and Dan. Aerial Souls battles back to overtake Bula, who surprisingly got that one wrong. Can you believe it? Here is question number 40. Which of these Terry Gilliam movies was shot in Bucharest? So 12 monkeys again. Popping up 2 in a row. The Zero Theorem, Brazil or Thailand? Now, I would know this one because I was there. That scene that you can see there, I watched it being filmed. I was so lucky I got invited along by Terry Gilliam's daughter to go and watch Christoph Waltz do his thing. And it was just in a little street behind Koganicianu, if you know it, in the centre of Bucharest. 69.2% if you're getting that one right. You can see that is a Romanian building right there. I mean, a Bucharest building. Fantastic. Got to watch them work for an hour or so. It was tremendous. Ruxy, Dana, Christy, Wana and Dan. Aerial Soul still ahead of Bula. Here's number 41. In The Matrix, what is Neo's real name? So another Matrix question popping up here. Please don't shout at me at the end of this quiz if we haven't included your favourite sci-fi movie. We have included lots, and yes, maybe some films are in here more than once, but you know, it's the big ones that are in here more than once. So, Neo's real name is Thomas Anderson. Lots of you know that it is Anderson. He's referred to as Anderson, but it's Thomas Anderson. Martin Anderson, rather handily, has helped us write this quiz tonight. Andrew Anderson, Raymond Anderson, no. So nearly 60% of you getting it, and things aren't changing in this top 5, but they are staying close. Ruxy, Dana, Christy, Wana, Dan, Aerial Souls still ahead of Bula. A lot of you just want to try and beat Bula at the moment. 6 of you are. The potholes gave it away. Nice one, Alina. I didn't even notice that. What is the name of the valuable mineral featured in Avatar? Alina referring, of course, to the image of the Zero Theorem that we put on screen, that there were potholes there. You know, they put up all these amazing posters and graffiti and they took it all down afterwards and put it back to normal. They should have left it. It would have been a great little tourist spot. It really would have been. Unobtainium is the correct answer. Are you looking forward to the Avatar sequels? There's, what, 2 or 3 of them planned, isn't there? 2 of them are in post-production, I think. So one's due out next year? Or is it later this year? I don't know. I don't know if they're going to work because it was so groundbreaking when it came out. That's the reason everybody went to see it, because the CGI was so incredible. CGI is just so commonplace now. What is he going to do to make it interesting? I don't know. Ruxy, Dana, Christy, Warner and Dan, still your top 5. Here's number 43. What are the initials of the director of The Abyss? Please enter a 2-letter answer this time. Initials of the director of The Abyss. Is this one a bit tricky? Is this going to change our top 5? Well, not so much. JC for James Cameron. And you may know that he named the Titanic documentary when he went down to look at the Titanic in that little sub. That was something, was it something of the Abyss? I can't remember. But he used the word Abyss in that as well. So well done if you managed to get JC. Ruxy, Dana, Christy, Warner and Dan still in that top 5. Aerial Soul's desperately trying to catch up. She's got that slender lead over Bula. James Seaman and Slippery Jack all in the top 10. Number 44. In which decade was the first 3D sci-fi movie released? Was it the 40s, 50s, 60s or 70s? So the very first 3D sci-fi movie, when was it released? Valia, I'm with you. I'm so not excited about Avatar. The sequels, that is. Just nothing in it that I want to go and see. 1950s, it came from outer space. 1953, it was the first to use the 3D process, and groundbreaking it was, which is why it's such an iconic movie even now, because you can just imagine how cool that must have been to go along and see that in 3D for the first time, having never experienced anything like that. Still, Ruxy, Dana, Christy, Warner and Dan, they are battling it out here. Aerial Souls ahead of Bula still. We're keeping an eye on that. We've only got 6 questions to go. Here's number 45. What is the first letter of this classic 1927 film? Another open-ended question, but please just one letter. What is the first letter of this classic 1927 film? Often regarded as the granddaddy of sci-fi movies, the very first one. M for Metropolis. Metropolis. Well done if you managed to work that out. Just over half of you did get it. There's not really much change going on here in our top 10 because you're all getting them right. But we do have 5 questions to go to try and shake it up. Still, anybody could win. Ruxy, Dana, Christy, Wana, Dan, Ariel Souls, Bula, James, Simo and Slippery Jack is the top 10 as it stands. 5 questions remain. 5 big questions. Here we go, number 46. If it bleeds, we can kill it is a line spoken in which film? Please click and confirm your answer. R for Radio Gaga. The music video. Is that all you hear? Radio Gaga? Fine. Predator is the correct answer. 78.1% of you getting it right. The line is famously spoken by Arnie himself. If it bleeds, we can kill it. He delivers the line a little bit better than that, but you get the gist. The Meg. Anybody watch that? Anybody watch The Meg? It's all right. Jason Statham's in it, so you know it's going to be... Tremors, though, is a good one. King Kong. I mean, you know, classic. Ruxy still leads. 4 to go. Here's number 47. Who performed the song Vanilla Sky for the movie of the same name? So the theme tune for the movie Vanilla Sky, was it Bruce, Alanis, Paul or Gloria? Yeah, we managed to shoehorn a music question in here eventually. I'm slightly disappointed we haven't got a question about Flash Gordon. We could have done something there, couldn't we? Queen, maybe? Never mind. Paul McCartney is the correct answer here, and with just 24.6% of you getting it right, that might have changed things a little bit. Well, it has. Ruxy, Dana, Christy, Warner and Dan. Bula has moved up into 6th. Can he still get a prize? I don't know. It is our top 3. They've got a little bit of a gap over Awana in 4th, but any of them could still win. 3 questions remain. Here comes question number 48. Which of the following earned $21,429 for each word their character spoke? So we didn't say much, and essentially their pay equaled $21,429 for each word of dialogue. And it was Arnie in Terminator 2. Yeah, almost back-to-back questions about Arnie there as well. 44.6% of you getting that one right. He was given $15 million, dollars, sorry, for that. 700 words exactly of dialogue, which breaks down to $21,429. So when he said, hasta la vista, baby, $85,716. Boom, sorted. Stick it in your back bin. Lovely. Ruxy, Dana, Christy, Warner and Dan. Bula's into 6th. James up to 7th. 2 to go. Penultimate question number 49. What is the name of this 2009 film starring Sam Rockwell? Please enter a 4-letter answer. And Alina's trying to get me to perform like a monkey here. He wants me to do more Arnold impressions. Is that because they're so good? It is, isn't it? The answer to this one, it is Moon. Moon. 36% only getting that right. Christy, Ruxy are going to battle it out, I think, for the overall win. We have 1 question to go, and the advantage is with Ruxy, who leads from Christy. Tough question there. The answer was Moon, as I say, 36% getting it. So as we go to our final question, the top 3 will win a prize here. Ruxy, Christy, Dana sit in those places. Will they stay there? It's exciting. Good luck to all of you. Here's question number 50. Please select 3 sci-fi movies directed by Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg, I mean, come on. Not necessarily tough, but those bonus points are vital. Click and confirm. Ruxy with the advantage. Is she going to stay there? So the correct answers we were looking for were War of the Worlds, AI, Artificial Intelligence, Ready Player One, iRobot and Men in Black were not his, and Ruxy just gets pipped at the post. It's been a long time since that's happened. A change of lead on the final question. Congratulations to Christy, who gets the win. Ruxy drops to 2nd, but will be our runner-up. Dana clings to 3rd place and will get herself a prize. 3, 2, 1, and there's some sci-fi sprinkles for you, Christy, Ruxy and Dana. All 3 of you are winners from me and R2D2. Well done, you. fantastic quizzing there, all answering very, very, very quick. You can see Christy has won this through his bit of speed. 6 minutes and 22 compared to Ruxy, 6 minutes and 46, and Dana was 6:54. It's entirely possible you all got the same amount of questions right, but that little bit of pace there from Christy has given him the edge. Let's have a look at our overall top 10. Well done to Dan and Iwana, who will beat Bula, the all-star Bula, into 6th. James finishes in 7th. Aerial Souls is in 8th. Simo and Slippery Jack round out our top 10. Slippery Jack will win some pizza. Jamie has got 25th. That's good. Jamie's going to come and do some working out by the looks of things. Shall we quickly show you what you have won? I think we shall. Let's have a look at the prizes very quickly. So our winner... Christy, congratulations, mate. T for 2 at Infinity, Monday to Friday, 11 till 5. Hopefully you can get along in the next 2 weeks to go and enjoy that. Send me a message and I'll hook you up with it. But I will get your gift down to Red Goblin. Remember, all of these physical prizes will be available at Red Goblin from... Well, I don't know. Definitely Sunday, but I might try and get there either tomorrow or Friday. But I will post on our Facebook page and let you know. Right, young Ruxy, congratulations. You've won the Darth Vader prize tonight, the Darth Vader book and keyring. They will be yours down at Red Goblin in the next couple of days. Dana, my darling, well done. Ultimate Robot Kit will be yours again. I'll deliver this down to Red Goblin. Please do your best, guys, to try and go in the few days after I have delivered the prizes. That would be great. So, Jamie, well done to you. You've got the month of training here at F45 Training in the French Quarter. Congratulations to you. We'll also throw in a cool little gift now if you want to come, and I really hope you do. It's tremendously good fun. Lots of quizzes go along, having won the prize, and some people have signed up as well to be permanent members. We'd love to see you there. Jamie, drop me a line, buddy, and we'll get you along and get you doing some working out. Well done to you. 50th place tonight. Do let us know in the live chat if it was you. You've won the Yoda Art Folds book, which I know a lot of you wanted, and you'll get that chance to choose a theme for 10 questions at next week's quiz. Please don't put the theme in the live chat. Send me a direct message. We'll have a chat and we'll come up with exactly what the theme will be. And then pizza, if you finished in 10th, 20th, 30th, 40th, 60th, 70th or 80th, all of those prizes will be coming out to you, providing you send me your name and number. Just send me a quick message, preferably by email or direct message to me. That would be great. Do it in the next day or two so that we can organise that for you. 2 more prizes to give away. And they will be on the lucky wheel, thanks to our 2 sponsors, Two Sides Records and the British Shop.ro. There will be 2 spins in a moment, and those spins could win you a copy on vinyl of Miles Davis Relaxing on spin number 1, thanks to Two Sides Records. For me, one of the best record stores in the city. Please go along and say hello to them. And a mystery box on spin 2 from British Shop.ro. Right, let's quickly come back to our main screen. And we will head over and do the Lucky Wheel spin very, very soon. 40th for Aranush, congratulations. Pizza for you. Jamie for 25th. And no, Alina, you did better than 50. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. Anybody finishing in 50th? If you want to tell us who you were, you don't have to. I will find you. We'll look at the game report and we'll do a little update and on the Facebook page and reveal it all. Right, shall we head over to the Lucky Wheel? Let's get it on my second screen over here. It is ready and spinning already. Let's go to the Lucky Wheel. And here we are. Right now, lots and lots of new people are on here. There goes Almira there, and George and Juliana. Jamie's on there as well. She's already a winner tonight. There's Mike and Piff and Hercule are new to us this evening. You will see that you are in alphabetical order at the moment, and if your name appears more than once, that's because you're one of our wonderful gold supporters. So you have 3 chances on the wheel, and if you're on there once, you're still incredibly important to us. You are a silver Patreon. So let's just double check the amount of time that we are spinning. Are we spinning for a while? Indeed we are. And are we going to shuffle you all up? I think we shall. Now we're going to spin 2 times, and the first one is such a cool prize. I do hope it goes to a vinyl collector. Listen, trust me, even if you're not a vinyl collector, if you don't have a record player, this prize would make a wonderful gift for someone that does collect vinyl like myself, and there's lots of others here. Thanks, Tom. Thanks for playing along. So make sure you go and collect this from Two Sides Records. Let's spin and give away that first prize. So after this final record, we go to our first one of the evening. Delia, Marina, Christian, Cliff and Hercule, Dana, Hyela, Bogdan, James already won, but she's not going to win again just yet. Goes on to Andre. Will it continue? It's going to be close. It's on to Christian, who gets very lucky on this wheel, I have to say. And it's going to pause there. Christian, congratulations. You're our first winner tonight. Well done. I know you're playing along. I know you're in the feed. Let me just make a note. Christian, first winner. Right, Christian, I will give your details to Alan down at Two Sides, and you can go along and pick that up anytime you like. It's right in the centre of the city, very close to Red Goblin as well, so if you have to pick anything up from Red Goblin, you can go to both. So that's rather handy, isn't it? Right, let's shuffle you up again. Second prize will come from the BritishShop.ro for all of your British needs, your chocolates and your Marmite and your cereals and your potato chips and anything else that you like, all available from the BritishShop.ro. And it's going to be a mystery box coming out to you guys if you are lucky right now. Let's find out. Here we go. So are we going to get a brand new winner on the wheel for the British Shop.ro mystery box? It will come out to you full of mystery items. Yeah, it's doubled up there, but it's got past a swell wave. We've got Anna, Mihaela. It moves on to Bogdan. It's going to go on, I think, to Delia. Now, will it continue? Or is it going to be Delia? Now, this will be lovely because... yeah, Delia. There you go. Delia was our guest writer tonight. How lovely is that, Delia? Yeah, I mean, the wheel has spoken. It's decided on you. And, my darling, you've just won yourself a prize from the BritishShop.ro. How cool is that? Congratulations to you, Delia. Send me details with your address if you would. How cool is that? So here we are. I do hope you enjoyed that. Once again, thank you to Delia and Martin, and congratulations to you for winning on the wheel at the end there. Well done to Christian as well, who's picked up a prize that I would really love. I mean, that album looks really, really cool. Do go and support our supporters. We have said this before. If you are a vinyl fan and you didn't know Two Sides Records existed, go along and say hello. Alan's so cool. They've got so much stuff there. It's just a really, really nice place to go and visit. It's located in a coffee shop as well, like an independent coffee shop, so you can sit down and have a nice cup of coffee. Same with British Shop. Give them a little nudge as well. If anybody wants to come to F45, I can hook you up with a free week, but Jamie's going to get to go for a whole month, which is rather lovely. Well done to you. We will return on Saturday night. Thank you so much for being understanding. We gave Addy the night off, or the weekend off, so Addy didn't do any work at the weekend. There was no game night. Thank you all for your very kind comments when we announced that, but we will return with a bang on Saturday. Loads of prizes to give away, and hopefully some new players coming in, because we've got some new silver and gold Patreons. Game night is a whole lot of fun. We will do a surprise quiz of 10 questions. We select the quiz on a lucky wheel and we do it live there, and then we play Wheel of Fortune, we play Guess the Funko Pop, everybody's favourite game, Guess the Funko Pop, and we finish off with Sing-Along Bingo, Sing-Along Video Bingo, which is just like you will have enjoyed in the bars and clubs if you've ever been out with us before, except for we do it virtually with music videos on your screen. We send you your cards beforehand. It's a whole bundle of fun. You can get in on game night if you become a silver or a gold Patreon, and of course if you do upgrade, it's the whole month of May, but you get to enjoy all of that. So there you go. I'll go and do the write-up over on Facebook and confirm all of our prize winners tonight, and we will return on Saturday. And tonight there is a game of football on. The best of luck, dare I say it, to Chelsea as they take on Real Madrid. I would love to see an all-English final in the Champions League. Yes, Craig, I said it. Okay, I said it. Good luck to Chelsea. I'd rather they got there to play City than... I'd rather Chelsea lost to City in the final than Real Madrid. That's all I'm saying. Enough football talk. Thank you so much again to all of you for joining. I do hope you enjoyed it if it was your first quiz, and I do hope you enjoyed it if it was your 100th. Whatever you do, stay safe, and we will see you again on Saturday evening for game night.